Hi everyone, in this video I want to compare the sound quality of the Anthem MRX 710 to the Lyngdorf TDAI-2170. Sound quality wise, the Lyngdorf is a better amplifier. I'm happy to say, because I originally had the Anthem MRX 710 and I wanted to improve my two-channel listening experience. I was a little bit hesitant and skeptical if integrated amplifier would add anything to the Anthem, because the Anthem is a great receiver. But after pulling the trigger, listening to the Lyngdorf for a few months, I could definitely say that the Lyngdorf is better. What is better is the Lyngdorf is a very clear integrated amplifier, and the music is just a lot clearer on the Lyngdorf. It's like there's nothing between you and the speakers, and that's without the room perfect system on. When you do put the room perfect system on, the bass is tightens up, but not so much where it doesn't sound unnatural. Sometimes I find the Anthem room perfect, or the room correction system on the Anthem, the ARC, while it does a fantastic job, it's probably the best receiver room correction system out there, arguably. But I found sometimes the bass would sound a little bit tame, a little bit on the unnatural side. Sometimes it didn't have that kick to it that you like to feel in your chest. Whereas the Lyngdorf, it's there, but it's not overly so where the bass overwhelms the room. And I'm in a pretty small room, and I kind of have big speakers, so room correction system is pretty important for me. Mids, I would say the mids sound also better on the Lyngdorf. It's just very clear. Not drastically better, but it does sound better. And the highs, it's a toss-up. I wouldn't say one is better than the other. Imaging-wise, that's also a toss-up. They both do a very good job, but then the Lyngdorf, there's just the sound just kind of envelops you a little bit more than the Anthem. I find the Anthem, the sound with the room correction system on, the sound really concentrates between the two speakers. So the image, like, if somebody's singing, you could really hear, like, between the two speakers, it sounds like the person singing, right in front of you. Whereas the Lyngdorf, it sounds more like, the person is in a particular spot in the room. Or an instrument's in a particular spot in the room. You could kind of hear where everything was recorded, and if a bell rings, it just sounds like the whole place is ringing. It's just a better sounded integrated amplifier, or a better amplifier than the Anthem. Both are great products, but after investing the money, I could happily say that the Lyngdorf is better, sound quality wise. Thanks for watching.